Yo, yo. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Let's get to it. Yes, yes. Shout out to everybody in the comment section already, man. Everybody in the building, please wipe them feet. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. We are definitely in the building. There's a lot to talk about tonight. Let's get to it. Yeah, everybody, man, shout out to Wi-Fi with another great interview with Darius Falone. That's his second interview that he's done with him. Great stuff, great content, man. Shout out to my brother Wi-Fi. Definitely, man. You guys wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up, hit them thumbs up. Share the link if you can, man. Put that shit everywhere. Let's get this shit booming. Let's get it booming. I'm going to let everybody pull up, and we're going to get to chopping it up. You already know. You already know, man. Let's get to it. Shout out to my brother Top Beast already, man, pulled up, man, and show the channel love like always. My dog, Top Beast. Yo, Graphk, I've been saying this since Gruden got fired, that Harbaugh is our best option. Proven head coach experience with turning around teams to winning franchises. He's our best option, in my opinion. I love it. I definitely love it, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I think I've said this before. I think this is Mark Davis's number one option. I think this is the guy that he wants to come in. Look, Mark Davis can't help himself. He always wants somebody that's already been in the franchise. For those who don't know, I believe Harbaugh was our quarterbacks coach in 2002, 2003, somewhere around there. But so he's already from that, from that tree, that Raider tree. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be shocked. And to be honest with you, bro, he kind of runs the same kind of offense as Gruden. Just real. He likes that run, pound the rock. You know what I mean? And to open up the pass game, that's Harbaugh's game. But he's been known to put some great defenses together as well. Shout out to Icy, man, my brother Icy. We were talking earlier in our chat, and he probably would bring on like a Pep Hamilton for offensive coordinator. I believe right now he's the quarterbacks coach for the Houston Texans. They've worked together in the past. Pep Hamilton had a hand in helping Justin Herbert in his development. So I wouldn't be shocked if we brought in Harbaugh and brought Pep Hamilton in as our offensive coordinator to work with DC. I think Jim Harbaugh would definitely be happy to come in knowing that he has a quarterback like Derek Carr already ready to go, and he doesn't have to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So there's a very good chance if Harbaugh comes in, DC is going to get extended. He's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? And I mean, shit, if he gets to the playoffs, I mean, he may not go anywhere, period. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, there's that, man. Shout out to Top Beats. He's a good coach. Yeah, I mean, look at the stats, man. He's only 58. He's 61-24 record in college, right? 44-19-1 in the NFL. 3 NFC championship appearances, 1 NFC title, and 1 Super Bowl appearance. He was also the coach of the year in 2011. That speaks volumes, you guys. That speaks volumes. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I'm not mad if we bring him in. I'm not mad at all. The guy is a better NFL coach than he is a college coach. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Doc Andrew doesn't win in big games, though. Who have we had in the past 20 years that does? At this point, we just trying to get somewhere. I think he fits the mold. He has that alpha mentality. He'll definitely get on his players' asses, you know what I'm saying, when deserved, when deserved so. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a coach that can come in and demand respect and just command shit. You know what I mean? I'm not mad about it. I'm definitely not mad. Jay Powers, this is a rumor, but let's be honest. I've seen a lot of reporters on Twitter that work for ESPN, Bleacher Report. They've already said that they've heard some big names that already are saying they're waiting to see what the situation in Vegas is. Our job, our head coaching job is going to be highly, highly seeked out, you guys. A lot of big names are going to want to come to Las Vegas because right now we already have a good roster. We just need to turn it into a great roster. We already have a bunch of pieces across the board. We just got to build on it. You know what I mean? So I definitely believe that he is one of those names that is on this. I think he's Mark Davis's number one guy. And now rumors came out today that he says that he's thinking about leaving the college level and coming and taking the coaching spot in Vegas. So there's that, you guys. There's that. Also, everybody in the comment section talking shit about college, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck if he can't beat Ohio State. Just beat Kansas City. I don't care if he can't win a national championship. Just beat the Denver Broncos. I don't care if he couldn't beat Georgia this past weekend. Beat the Chargers. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I definitely don't. I definitely don't care about none of that. If you could come in the NFL and turn this franchise from, what we're doing now and take it to the next level, I don't give a shit about Ohio State. I don't care. Look, the Raiders can't beat Ohio State. We got all these guys, bums, David Arnett, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we can't beat Ohio State. Shit. So, you know what I mean? So why are we going to get mad about him for being 1-5 or whatever the fuck it is against Ohio State? I don't care. Shit, we can't beat Ohio State. So we got something in common. You know what I mean? Point blank period. Gary and Conley's of the world and all these guys, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. I think that this guy would definitely be a great option for us at head coach. Definitely, man. This is the kind of guy that Mark Davis would definitely want to bring in. Shout out to Raider Rich, man. It was more Scott McClough than Harbaugh that built those defenses. Hey, bring him in with him then, bro. Bring him in with him. I don't care. Shout out to Raider Rich, as always, brother. I definitely bring him in. Are you pro Carr or not? Because he's been carrying us the last few weeks. Has he? Has he? I'm not going to take the bait today. All I'm going to say is 3-game win streak. That's all that matters. And I'm not pro Carr. I'm not any of that. I'm a Raider fan. Simple and plain. I'm pro Raiders. That's it. I'm pro Raiders. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. Shout out to Mario. Graphk, your boy here. What you think about Mike Tomlin for the Raiders? Love. Hey, Sarah, I'm not taking the bait tonight. We're not going that route. I'm not even doing it. We're 1 game away from the playoffs. I'm not doing it. All I'm going to say is I am pro Raider, period. Tomlin's not going anywhere. Guy hasn't had a losing season in like 15 years. If he somehow, some way got freed up and Pittsburgh won another route, definitely. But let's be honest, you guys. History is telling. Pittsburgh has only had like 4 head coaches since like 1960 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Tomlin goes anywhere. But I would love it, Mario. If he's there, definitely. Yeah, I'm not taking the bait today. We're not doing that. Shout out to my brother Hammer. He has a winning record in both college and the NFL. If Carr fits his style, I say bring him in. He does. Carr definitely fits that offense that he runs. It's kind of like the Gruden system, probably with different verbiage. I'm all for it. I'm all for it, man. I'm definitely all for it. Shout out to my brother Hammer, man. Let me see. I think I missed something. Okay, no, I didn't. Yeah, Tomlin's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Shout out to everybody in the comment section showing love. I appreciate you guys, man. You know I love y'all to death. Wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. You already know what it is, man. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Tomlin's definitely staying in Pittsburgh. Team Raider says I'll definitely take Harbaugh, though. Facts. Let me see. King Savage, did Kaepernick save Harbaugh, or did Harbaugh have a hand in creating who Kaepernick was? Kaepernick was great at Nevada, right? He came in, he took Alex Smith's job. But let's be honest, man. Jim Harbaugh definitely had a hand in the success that Kaepernick had in the NFL. Let's not take that away from him, man. Let's not. Colin, he had a nice little run and Harbaugh was a huge part of that. You know what I'm saying? We can't take that away from him. That pro style offense, you know what I mean? Like it really worked for both of them. My brother, man, happy New Year's to you as well, King. Appreciate you. I can't wait. I'm about to be in Vegas on Friday, y'all. You guys, I think I said this last night, but I was drunk as fuck. If we beat the Chargers Sunday nights, our team will have a playoff game on my birthday next weekend. Holy shit. Like, that would be crazy, y'all. Like, do you understand that's the biggest birthday present that anyone can ever give to me? We beat the Chargers on Sunday night, and we play our first playoff game since 2016 on my birthday. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. That shit is beautiful, man. Capricorn game. Facts, big boss. Talk that shit, bro. Let's go. Yeah, knock Andrew. We're definitely doing it. We're definitely doing it. I'm going to do that next week. We're doing the 15-hour live next week. When I get home from Vegas, we're doing it. I can't do it this week because I got to spend some time with the family before I go to Vegas. But 15-hour live, I'm already going to set it up. I'm going to put it up. It's already going to be up, you guys. 15-hour live next week. Thanks. Jason says, I haven't seen you this happy in a long time. Your boy Scorpio, you a born Raider, brother. Facts, my brother. Appreciate you, King. Let me see. Yeah, Brian, we're definitely doing it. We're definitely going to do it, brother. We're definitely going to do it. It'll be next week. It'll be next week. Mike, there you go. You already know. Stu can run that shit on his own. Facts. Aiden, and this is the thing, though, right? You're gonna have to give him that kind of contract. I mean, he just signed a new contract with Michigan. You know what I mean? He's gonna want some type of cushion, and it's gonna be at least a 5-year deal. I'm just gonna be real with you. He's not leaving his alma mater to take an NFL job and not have some type of security. It's just not gonna happen. Raider Joe, it's on the way. And to be honest with you, I may have a couple of them. Stay tuned. I will be in the studio all Friday in Las Vegas. I'm gonna make sure I'm live. I'm gonna show you guys, give you guys some. You can listen to some of the music I'm doing. We're gonna do a bunch of shit Friday. I'm recording a bunch. My brother Fingers, man, said he wants me to do that song to the neck, though. He said he wants me to do the Raider anthem by myself. To be honest, that's what he told me. He said, man, bro, I want you to do that song by yourself. He said, if you want, we can still do the remix with everybody else, but he said he wants me to do that song by myself. He said it would mean that much more. So we'll see. I may do a remix and then a regular one and then do another song as well on top of that. I want you on the live next Tuesday evening with my cousins. Shout out to you, Hammer, my brother. I'm going to be honest, bro. I'm getting back from Vegas around that time, so I don't know. I can't promise you that, brother. But I'll definitely keep you posted with it, brother. For real. If I'm free, it's gonna be a long weekend, bro. It's gonna be a long weekend. If I'm free, I'll definitely pull up on you. I hate you. Pookie's new song is dope. Facts. Definitely. Shout out to my brother Pookie, man. King Savage, you going to the game? I always do this, right? I always say I'm not going to the game. Then I get there and I go party in the J lot, and then I'm like, fuck. Let me go spend this $200-300 on a fucking ticket. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I'm gonna be all around. Saturday night, you guys, I will be. Oh shit, I missed a bunch of supers. My apologies, you guys. Saturday night, I will be at the Woodson Whiskey event. Damn, hell of them. I was Charlie Honcho. D put the team on his back. There you go, Jose. Talk that shit. Shout out to Jesus. But you think the Raiders will win a nail biter? I hope we win clearly, brother. I don't want to do another nail biter. I'm not doing it. I just don't want another nail biter. I want to win convincingly. That's the best way to go into the playoffs. Damn, what the fuck was I talking about? I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, right away. I definitely am. I definitely am. I will be at Raider Image Friday buying some stupid amount of shit for no reason. That's just how it is, bro. They get me every time, brother. They get me every time. Yes, T Wave. They already have 4 bottles waiting for me at the stadium, and they're giving me a couple to take home with me. Yeah, man. So shout out to Woodson Whiskey, man. Shout out to them. But I will be there Saturday night, you guys, with Raider Cody, with Kenny King Jr., with Samoan Raider, and Charles Woodson. Saturday night, I will be at the Black Hole event with Charles Woodson, Raider Cody, Samoan Raider, and Kenny King Jr. I'll make sure to go live, you guys. You know what I mean? I'm going to try and finesse some shit where I can get Seawood on the live and maybe say something. That would be dope. But I can't make any promises. But I'll be there at Tropicana Saturday night doing our thing. You feel me? So I will be there. I will be there. Shout out to Raider Way. What's up, brother? It's expensive, bro. It's expensive as hell. Vegas is a trip. Silent. Prayers, my brother. Prayers, my brother. Prayers, my brother. Brian says, yo, Docs, you should try and record on Saturday. What do you mean record, brother? You mean music or you mean going live? Because if I'm recording, I'm going to record Friday and Saturday. I'm going to be in the studio pretty much the whole time. I want the game to be over by the 3rd quarter. Savage, talk that shit, bro. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up. AJ, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you, brother. Come on, man. Pull up on me. Come to Tropicana, you guys. Come over there and holler at me. Come over there and holler at me. Oh, Brian, I'm going live every day I'm out there, brother, so no worries. I read today that the Chargers will have all of their starters on the field this week. So we need to play, we'll need to play flawless football in order to win. Thank you, Top. But think about it, bro. Do we? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I'd rather play flawless football and not have to go, into a whole last second Daniel Carlson kick for the playoffs type shit. But these guys just a week ago got murdered by the Texans, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really. If we play like we did this past weekend, we should be able to beat these guys. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Either way, go out there and ball out. Go out there and ball out. Don't make mistakes. Nose ring, y'all. No booger. Nose ring. Nose ring. I hope DC doesn't, we can't afford any of those INTs. I hope that DC goes out there and plays a clean game. Because if DC goes out there and plays a clean game, it's over. It's over, bro. It's over. There you go, Hawk. Run the ball down them boys' throats. Burkhead ran for 160. That's Burkhead. Imagine what Josh Jacobs can do if he can remain healthy and clean for a whole game. It's clean game, and we can win. I agree. Facts, Top. Just don't turn the ball over. Don't turn the ball over. Just don't turn the ball over. Go out there, play your game. Get that run game established. Open up the pass. You know what I'm saying? Keep Eckler, at bay, man. You know what I mean? I'm actually excited because we've been playing these running backs great. Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb, Ezekiel Elliott. We've been playing all these guys really, really good these past few weeks. Antonio Gibson. To be honest, bro, if we can keep Eckler in check, we're going to win this game. Dark Side, I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the fam, King. You guys aren't subscribed yet, man. Hit that subscribe button, please. It helps the channel out a lot. Truth Teller. Yo, Docs, how you feel about Gallup? Do we still go after him even after his injury? I tore my ACL too, but I came back feeling good, except when it's cold, but he probably got better doctors doing this. Even if it's cold, the good thing is he would go from playing in one dome to the next in Vegas. So, you got 8 games a year. You're playing inside of a dome stadium. You know what I'm saying? There is cold weather games, but I mean, at the end of the day, man, to be honest, I would go for him. I think now with the ACL situation and it being so late in the season, you could probably get Gallup on a cheaper contract. You definitely could probably get him back or get him in here for a year with a team option, the second year on a cheap contract. 10 plus though with heavy incentives. But I would love to bring a Gallup, but I want a true number one. Gallup is not a true number one yet. We don't know what he can do because he's always been surrounded around Amari Cooper or Lamb. So I don't know who he is. I mean, I don't know who he is yet. And I just want a straight up wide receiver one. Allen Robinson, a Devontae Adams, or a Chris Godwin, a true number one. I don't know who Gallup is yet. I don't know who he is. Top, yeah. Hobbs was always going to play, brother. He was always going to play. I mean, the man fell asleep in the car. It wasn't like they caught him on the freeway, knocked out with his dick in his hand. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I knew Hobbs was always going to play. There's no chance that we would suspend him or anything. He doesn't even have a court date until May. You know what I mean? So he's good. He's good. I just hope he learned from this situation. And, just Uber and Lyft, man. That's it. Just Uber and Lyft. I'm not going to beat the kid up, man. Nate Hobbs he made a smart, dumb decision, if that makes any sense. A smart, dumb decision. Shout out to your boy Scorpio. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link up top. It's definitely appreciated, man. I appreciate you. Bros, yeah, it's a misdemeanor. Watch facts. Shout out to my brother T in the chat. Talk that shit, Ooze. Talk that shit, Ooze. What up, Docs? What's the news with Harbaugh? I think we still need to give Rich a fair shake before having HC talks. He's proven to be a great leader. Sean, I mean, at the end of the day, look, Mark Davis is doing his due diligence behind the scenes. I know tampering and blah, blah, blah. There has been a conversation with Jim Harbaugh. I know that Mark Davis respects Richie B and our team enough to not take any interviews until this thing is over. And he's not going to do that. He's not. And I think Harbaugh is just being patient, sitting back and playing the waiting game. But there has been a conversation behind the scenes. Trust and believe. Those guys are close. Like I said, he once worked for the franchise. He worked for the organization under Al before in 2022, 2023. Or I'm sorry, 2002, 2003. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, there's been a conversation that's been had. But he respects Richie enough to let things go its course, and then we'll figure it out after the season. Now, if we win a Super Bowl, now that's a little something different. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, though, brother. I appreciate you, Sean. Grays is a beast. I'm in Vegas. That club always pop. Wild Wild West. This is facts, brother. Facts. Facts. Let me see. Silver and Black. Raider, man, what's going on with you, brother? Yeah, Mark did it with Del Rio. But I don't think, look, man, there's been conversations. Trust me, there's been conversations that's been had. Is Harbaugh the Raiders to leverage Michigan boosters? I don't think so, bro. Like Harbaugh, he don't need any of that. He don't need any of that. He's already rich. He's already got his money from Michigan. Like, there's no reason to. What are you going to do? Try to leverage him out of some more money? He's already one of the richest coaches in college football. There's no reason to try to play the leverage game with the Raiders in Michigan. He just signed a new contract. So if he comes to us, it's because he wants to. If there's conversations that's being had, it's because he wants them to be had. It's not a leverage game. It's not one of them ones, Raider Rich. Shout out to my brother Rich, though, man. Always. Let me see. Shout out to Watts, man. Mark Davis can't do anything because we're still playing, and the other coaches we're looking at in the NFL are still playing. College coaches only come up because the season is over. Well, Watts, you can actually have other guys come in. If you wanted to have Dan Quinn come in, Kellen Moore come in, Byron Leftwich, all you got to do is call them, make a call, and you can have them come in. You could do that right now. You could do that right now. My take, man. Docs, love catching you, my boy. Sure hope Gus is getting our defense ready to play all 4 downs this Sunday night. Shout out to my guy, my take, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, King. And that's facts. Your boy Scorpio, appreciate you, my brother. We need to not go into the halftime with all timeouts. That drive by the Colts to end the first half could have been stopped by using one: communication. Factory outlet, your boy Scorpio. This is facts. Facts plus tax, man. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you on the donation and the dope comment because, yes, Richie B has not been proven to the time, man. The clock management has been kind of low key terrible under his watch, but that's not his forte. You know what I mean? He's not a head coach. He's a special teams guy. Will the Raiders have to pay out Harbaugh Michigan contract, Jason? I don't think so. I don't know how that works, but I don't think so. I think that that's something that Harbaugh needs to work out with Michigan. Let me see. Chili man, this is facts. Facts plus tax. You see Harbaugh, Vegas, or Michigan. Vegas, easy. Hey, bro, easy as shit. Easy as shit. Easy as shit. You go to the greatest franchise in sports history, man. What you mean? It's an easy call. You go to the Raiders, bro. Let's not act like behind the scenes this guy has not wanted to come back to the NFL. When he left the Niners, he had the perfect situation. You go back to your alma mater. At that time, Michigan was not good. He was trying to build the program back up, which he finally did. They were in the Final Four in college. They got blown out by Georgia. That was a bad loss. But he did what he was supposed to do. He built the program back up. I feel like Jim Harbaugh already fulfilled his own destiny. Because you were never going to beat Georgia or Alabama or any of them teams anyway. To be honest. You know what I'm saying? But I think that he brought them back to prominence. He beat Ohio State. You know what I mean? That was his national championship. I know it may sound weak, but it's just real shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up, you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. Run it up, run it up. Let's go. Yeah, Raiders, they got their ass whooped, bro, on national TV. That shit was bad. That shit was bad. Bad. What do y'all think about Waller coming back this weekend, man? What do y'all think about that? What do you guys think about Waller coming back? Round one. Tyler, you know what's funny? I always wanted a defensive tackle. I wanted to get a defensive tackle in round one. If Jordan Davis is there, I'm definitely going to grab him. I know some people aren't a fan of his work. The Georgia defensive tackle, this guy is built like a fucking monster truck. You know what I mean? I'm going to go get him. But if not, I'm going to go get the best wide receiver on the board, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? You go get the number one receiver in free agency, and then you go get the number one receiver or a top 3 receiver in the draft, and then this offense is unstoppable. You know what I mean? And go get another running back in the later rounds. You know what I mean? Rick says, Harbaugh or Bieniemy? Let's talk. Peace, docs. Shout out to you, my brother. For me personally, y'all may not like this, but I'm going Harbaugh. I'm going Harbaugh. He just fits the mold to me of a Raiders head coach. We don't know what Bieniemy is without Andy Reid. You know what I'm saying? We really do not know who he is without Andy Reid. People can say, oh, well, Andy Reid didn't win the Super Bowl until he got, his coordinator and blah, blah, blah. I really don't care. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is without Andy Reid there with that offense, because Andy Reid's an offensive genius. I don't know who he is. I know who Jim Harbaugh is. I've seen him go to, a bunch of NFC championships, a Super Bowl, be coach of the year in 2011. I know who Harbaugh is. You know what I mean? I don't know who Bieniemy is. And it's a little nerve-wracking, man, to try to invest that kind of money into somebody that you don't really know what they're capable of doing without an Andy Reid on your side. Because you come to Vegas, you're not going to have an Andy Reid. You're not. You're going to be a guy that's going to be having to create this whole offense on your own. And then who are we? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm definitely going Harbaugh. Chris Oliver from Ohio State would be nasty. Him and Renfro with their route running, bro, that would be disgusting, Sean. Disgusting, Sean. This is facts. Let me see. We ain't sleeping with Bieniemy. Think about that. That's low-key a bar right there. Shout out to Raider Way. Came through with some fire. We ain't sleeping with the enemy. We ain't sleeping with the enemy. Wordplay. Shout to 603, man. Sup, Docs. This channel was fire. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by, man. If you're not subscribed yet, man, hit the subscribe button, man. And welcome to the fam, King. John Beck, Harbaugh's the easy choice. Don't overthink this. Now, this right here is interesting. Shout out to Spencer. That's something you would have to think about. Do you go, Jim Harbaugh that has done some great things in the NFL? Or do you go Doug Peterson that's actually won a championship with less talent that Harbaugh had on the Niner teams? I said it. Doug Peterson won with less talent than the Niners had with Jim Harbaugh. So, why does Docs hate Carr? Bro, I have like 2 or 3 Derek Carr jerseys in my house. And I actually spent $120 on a piece. Man, I'm just hard on my quarterback. That's all it is. I'm just hard on my quarterback. That's the biggest position in the NFL. I'm just tough on my quarterback, man. Peterson would be all right. Facts. No, not at all, Robert. He's gonna command more than that. He's gonna command more than that. You see, the enemy created the KC offense. He can beat them. Pierre, did he? Did he? I mean, Andy Reid already had that system in play. Let's be honest. A lot of those years when he was losing, he didn't have Patrick Mahomes yet. That's the big X factor. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, Mahomes was the X factor. They didn't win a championship until they moved on from Alex Smith and put Patrick Mahomes in the game. So Andy Reid, I think, would have still did the same thing with the skillful quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. Well, 7, what's up, brother? He said, give him a few more beers and then try. Shout out to Jason, man. Gers, man, what's up, my brother? Blessings to you as well, King. Pyro, does Harbaugh keep Mariota and Carr? That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Because, remember, Harbaugh moved on from Alex Smith and put in Kaepernick. Me personally, I think that he would go get another young quarterback to groom under Carr. That's just me personally. I don't think that Mariota is going to be back. I think that Mariota can go get another job somewhere else and get way more playing time than he is with us. So I think Mariota bets on himself and moves on. And I would go get a young quarterback, first 3 or 4 rounds that Harbaugh, if he does come in, can groom. You know what I mean? So that's just what I think. That's why I like Harbaugh. He's never had he had a game manager, a top of the line game manager at that with Alex Smith that didn't really turn the ball over a lot. And then he went and took a chance on a quarterback from Nevada that at that time, like, let's be honest, who the fuck was drafting quarterbacks from Nevada and turned him into a fucking superstar, you know what I mean, for a few years. So, Chili, man, that won't happen. That won't happen. I would love it, but that's not going to happen. Doug Peterson's not coming back to be an OC. He will only come back to be a head coach. That's it. He's not. He would not do that. He's already got a head coaching, shit lined up already. You know what I mean? So Jacksonville already wants to take a look at him. So there's no way he becomes an OC. He's not going to come out of retirement or come back to the NFL and just take an OC position. That won't happen. He's a Super Bowl winning coach, you guys. There's no way he'd be an OC. Jason, I would love that. If Malik Willis fell down and to the 2nd, 3rd, 4th round, or he can go to the 4th, but those first 3 rounds, I would love to bring in Malik Willis and have Jim Harbaugh, whoever's out there, groom him. Facts. Let me see. Yeah, that's Oakland fan. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Trust me, bro. You think Jim Harbaugh is gonna go to the Bears? There's no way. There's no way. Do you go there and try to groom that young guy from Ohio State, or do you go to Vegas, a hot spot where a team that's already got 9 wins thus far, potentially going to the playoffs? Why would you go to Chicago where they're going to be starting from scratch? It just doesn't make any sense to me. They're going to have to rebuild here in a year or two. There's no reason. I seen the report where they said the Bears. He's not going there. There's no way. Um, Docs, do you like Drake London, wide receiver? Brian, I do. I think he's 6'5", right? Dude is a beast. He definitely is. I'm nervous about USC products. I'm just nervous about USC guys. I always have been. You know what I'm saying? It's just always hit or miss with them. Oh, Peterson to the Bears. I got you, brother. I got you. High five. Hit me up, bro. I'll be out there. My take, how much of Mariota will you see Sunday night? I think you'll see at least what we've seen this past Sunday, maybe even more. Keep the Chargers on their toes, man. For real. And look, let's be honest. The more you see Mariota, the better we're playing because he's coming in short yardage situations. So if you see Mariota a lot, that means we're doing pretty good and we're moving the ball downfield really well. So the more you see Mariota, the more successful we are, and that's just totally real because those short yardage situations are great to be in. In that tie scenario for the playoffs, what you doing? I'm with the knees. Bring us to the playoffs. NFL cheats us every week. Let's cheat them for once. I would love it, but the NFL is not going to allow that. They're not going to allow it, Jay. I would definitely love it though, brother. I definitely would love that. But I don't see it happening. That would be a great ending to this season with all the shit we've been through. Just need a ball every time and go into the playoffs. That would be fucking beautiful. But it's not going to happen. The NFL would make a call instantly like, oh, y'all want to play that? Y'all want to play them games? Y'all out in the first round. And at that point, too, like we could potentially get the 5th seed, right? Like, I don't want to go in at the 7th spot if we could potentially go in at 6th or 5th or 6th. Out the Port City, the O-line and D-line are my X factors this game. O-line got to open up the run and keep Carr clean. D-line's got to disrupt the run and pressure Herbert. Factory. Factory. Shout out to Port City. You ain't never lied, King. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Over 600 plus right now. You guys wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, man, please hit the subscribe button. Easy peasy, man. Happy New Year's, Docs. You too, Rudy. Shout from Glendale, Arizona. Question not related to the topic, but what is one thing you're worried about going into week 18 against the Chargers? And what is one thing that doesn't? I'm going to be honest. I'm worried about us turning the ball over. The more Justin Herbert is on the field, the more you have to worry. Limit the turnovers. You know what I mean? I wasn't worried about Carson Wentz. I'm worried about Justin Herbert. Keep him on the sideline. We cannot afford for DC to have a 1 TD and 2 interception type game. We can't do it. I think that this is a game we need DC to come out 3 TDs, 4 TDs. And you know what I mean? That's what it's about to me. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. Limit the turnovers. Do not turn the ball over and get the run game going. If you get the run game going, you're going to keep them off their toes. The Texans killed them running the ball. So limit the turnovers, run the ball heavy. That's what I think, Rudy. Shout out to you, my brother. Claudia says, Carr is divinely guided and protected by the Most High. Well, hey, man, I hope God instills some of his skill set into him this weekend and we pull off the W. I hope DC goes out there and does some godly shit. Talking about 5 TDs and 500 yards type shit. I'm with it. I am with it. I am with it. Yeah, Papa T, I hear you, bro. We got as many DUIs as we do interceptions this year. 3 DUIs. I think we got 3 interceptions, right? Something like that. Shit crazy, man. We got as much of this as this. Shit crazy. $385 to hit 5,000. I would love it, Ryu. I hope he does, man. I hope DC plays his best game as a Raider, John. I do too, brother. I definitely do. Junior, I'm late. What's up with Hobbs? Is he playing? He'll definitely be out there, brother. He'll definitely be out there. I think, Uzi, I think he knows, bro. I think that DC knows what's at stake with this game. This is his legacy with the Raiders, right? You win, you're in. You literally take that whole playoff stigma off your jacket. I think he knows what's at stake. I think he knows. Like the Indianapolis game was a little tricky. You know what I mean? You got to win 2 more games and you're in. I think, now that game is out the way, he knows how much this game means. Also, Indianapolis is a better team than Chargers. Also, DC knows this team more than he knows Indianapolis. It's a divisional foe. You know what I'm saying? So I think DC knows, this team very well. And I think he knows their weaknesses. He knows their strengths. I just hope that DC can come out and capitalize on that. You know what I mean? Come out and pick them apart. One big thing this weekend is, you guys, I want to see Josh Jacobs run for fucking 175 yards. Go out and ball out. Run the fucking ball. Run it. The Texans blew these guys out by running the ball. Let me see. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all fishing today? Y'all fishing today, huh? Y'all fishing today. I see the comments. Y'all fishing today. I'm not taking the bait, man. I'm not taking the bait. I ain't drunk enough yet. Shout to Pastor Raider, man. Raiders, it's our time. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Top beats. Doc, doesn't Jacobs have a rib injury? At this point, Top, he always has an injury. I don't know I think his whole body is hurt, bro. To be honest, I don't know what ain't hurt on him at this point. I know you guys seen the game. I mean, literally at every point, at every time he ran the ball, he was hurt. He was getting up looking disgusted. You know what I mean? So I just hope that look, man, this is that game, Jacobs. I always put health first. I don't give a fuck if you got to go in the back and get 2 shots. Get you a shot, go in there and run the ball down these guys' throats. Simple and plain. Break this playoff spell, man. Break this shit. For real. What's up, Docs? Who's going to help Parker versus Bosa? I think it's going to be Derek Carrier, right? Or Foster Moreau chipping away on the right side. That's what I think. I think you got to throw a tight end out there and keep him out there and chip away at Bosa all game long. Chip away all game long. Shout out to Napoleon Kaufman, man. Love the name, too. That's one of my favorite running backs of all time. Mariota / running back packages will kill the Chargers defense. Andrew, talk that shit, brother. Talk. Facts. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Squid, my brother. The quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. Al Davis, we need to do this often on Sunday. And I feel like we were too close to doing it this past Sunday, and we just didn't get it done. We need 3 or 4, 5 of them shits, like come Sunday night. We're playing on prime time, guys. It's time to show the country what we about and what, you know what I mean? Let's do what we did Thanksgiving. It's not that close. Not that close. I don't want a 36-33 game. I want a 36-10 type game. You know what I mean? Shout out to my brother Squid. Nelson, did you see the interview with Darius? And why? I didn't see all of it. I just seen a piece of it. I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, but I'm definitely going to go back and watch it after this. Definitely. Shout out to you, Nelson. Shout out to Daniel as well. Appreciate you on the Super King. Also, man, shout out to my brother Abel. Kind of worried Waller would throw off the offense. Hopefully they don't force him the ball and mess up the rhythm. Now, this is another thing, you guys. Waller has owned the Chargers. Most of his big games have came against the Chargers. And they also, just like the Colts, have a very, very, very hard time stopping tight ends. So if there's a game to come back to, It definitely is this game. I really think that Waller can come in and do his thing. He's had his biggest games pretty much in his career against the Chargers. He always cooks these guys. And like I said, they can't stop. They can't stop tight ends. So hopefully Waller comes in and he's ready to go, because that can be a pivotal part of this offense. I felt the same way at first, Abel. I'm like, do we bring him back? Because the offense is low key getting there. It's starting to click. But when you got a guy like Waller that's owned the Chargers in the past, you got to bring him in and just hope that he plays this game. Cal, I don't know yet, brother. I don't know yet. I'll be out there though. I'll be at the J Lot, man, partying, man. I'll definitely be out there partying, but I do not know if I'll be at the game yet. Let me see. Freight train, what it do, my guy? Let me see. I don't want to see any of that BS prevent defense on third down this game. Man. Leatherwood still makes me nervous. Man. Ken, I want to see Kuntz. Man, you'll see him this week. I think you'll see Kuntz. You know, he's a guy that can get to the quarterback, and this isn't a super duper run heavy team. These guys pass the ball too, so I think that Malcolm Kuntz will get the proper burn this weekend. I definitely do. Shout out to Mad Max. Cover 3 isn't working against the Bolts and the Queefs. And I think that Gus needs them. I think he knows that. And these past few weeks, he's made the proper adjustments to play the teams he's been playing. You know what I mean? So I think he'll make the proper adjustments. I mean, we lost to the Chargers, last time, what was it, 28-14? It was definitely closer than what it looked like. But it was 28-14. We got to reverse that this week. 28-14, us. You hear me? Shout out to Tony, man. Tyron Johnson revenge game. I would love that. I would love it. Love it. Wipe them feet, you guys. Hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to become a member, hit the link. It's up top. It's pinned up there. It's one of the best ways to support the channel. I appreciate you guys. Prevent defense prevents you from winning. T-Wave, man. Talk that shit. Talk that shit, bro. Max House says, win or lose, I'm so proud of this team. Team's resilience for everything the team has been through. I definitely agree with you. But it just makes everything better if we win. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel good about resiliency. I want to be happy that we pulled, that we won and we got to the playoffs. But I definitely agree with you, Max out. I'm definitely look, 4 weeks ago, I was like, you know what, you guys, let's talk about the draft. I'll be the first one to admit it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be definitely be the first person to admit. I'm like, let's talk about the draft. This season is over. To see this team bounce back like this, that shit is fucking crazy, man. So I'm definitely happy for this team and what they've overcome. The obstacles that this team has had to bounce back from is fucking insane. Shout out to Keith Brown. What's good, Docs? These bolts gonna catch this fade. Talk that shit. Appreciate you guys. Everybody's hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. The dude, great news. Carr didn't fumble Colts game. It's a start. 2 INTs still though. You know what I mean? Almost 3. So we just got to clean that up. Shout out to DC, man. That pass to win the game was something that is just, oh my God, bro. That shit was a thing of beauty. And that's just what we expect from DC, right? We know what he can do. You know, we just expect greatness from him. That pass was fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. Like, man, for him to move up in the pocket, bounce off the, you know what I mean, off 53 and phenomenal. Shout out to JT Miller. That was a good game for sure. Shout out to, he is a Colts fan in the comment section, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hell of a game on both sides. David, man, shout out to you. Edwards, the only dude getting single covered this week. It's time for him to shine. Talk that shit. Talk it, my brother. Talk it. He needs to pay what he weighs now. He needs to pay what he weighs now. Facts. Dude, yep, I agree, Docs. I'm trying to be positive, laugh out loud. He got to have no INTs or fumbles. This is facts. 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 Bro, Charm City, this is for real. Like that move that he made to make that pass, that was something. That was something that will define DC if we get into the playoffs. I'm telling y'all now, if we get into the playoffs this year, it's always going to come down to the way he got bounced off that defender and found Hunter Renfrow out there. It's going to come back down to that. What is it? Why'd y'all get that? Oh, okay. Oh, I hear you. It's all good. Lost my voice after that pass. Facts. Facts. Facts, Sarah. That's real. Oh, yeah, I'm bipolar as fuck. I ain't never gonna lie about shit. I've been a Raider fan for 38 years, y'all. Y'all can't tell me shit. You can't tell me how to fan, man. Talk how I talk. It is what it is. Got to beat the team up when they out there beating themselves up. You got to beat them up too. Damn, Thomas. So there is a few of y'all. Shit. Shout out to you, bro. 1 of 4. 1 of 4. Call your other 3 homies, man. Have them pull up. Brian, it'd be a start. And I like Nathaniel Hackett, offensive coordinator from Green Bay. He's a beast. He's a beast. Raider alert. We got Chargers in the chat in the building. Facts. He said Doc's found the fountain of youth. Now, when I mean 38 years, you guys, I mean that here. Give my wife these keys. I'll be 38 next week. Wait, yeah, next week, right? Yeah, I'll be 38 next week. They don't even know my birthday and shit. Yeah, but I was born into this shit. Born into it. Had Raider onesies on and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's real. Oh no, Pyro. I know what you meant. I know what you meant, brother. I know. Gaffler, I hear you, bro. Yeah, Jers is facts. He did say he want to play with him. Birthday's January 15th, brother. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. The GOAT, MLK, the GOAT. The GOAT. Andy doing a live on game day. Longy, I don't know. I don't know. We were just talking in the chat. So I don't know. I'll definitely hit him up. Appreciate you guys, man. Shit, I thought I looked old as fuck. Appreciate you guys, man. Said out here making me feel like I found a fountain of youth and shit. Never met an actual Charger fan in real life. Charm City, me neither, bro. Ever. And I've been to San Diego plenty of times. That's what's up, big boss. Make sure you go live on your B-Day. We can drink when it go. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to go live on my B-Day. Hopefully, because look, hopefully we have a game that day. Because if we get to the playoffs, you guys, we're playing January 15th. We're playing that Saturday on my birthday. So let's just hope that we have a live stream on my B-Day, and we can do our thing. I'm getting bottled because January 15th is my last hurrah, you guys. Me and my wife already talked about it. Like all the drinking, I'm getting back in the gym. I just got me a inversion table or whatever it is to get my back right. I'm back on my health kick, water, working out, all that. This is my last hurrah this week, man. I'm going crazy. Big bottles, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm going all out with a bang. You know what I mean? Me and my wife, when the wife says it's a wrap, it's time for me and her to get on that shit. We getting on our sober shit. So we got to slow down. You know what I mean? With the drinking this year, definitely. Not saying I'm quitting. I'm saying we're just health kick first. And I appreciate you, family. I do. Yeah, I'm not telling you I'm quitting. I'm just saying I'm gonna slow it down. Told y'all I was gonna stop a million times, so I'm not even gonna tell y'all that anymore. I'm just gonna move with action. Watts, that's what's up, my brother. That's what's up. That's my dad's birthday. A little drunk during Raiders games is a pass. Talk that shit, man. JT, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all need to break that spell in Jacksonville, bro. I know you guys haven't went out there since what? 2014, 2015? Shit, y'all better go out there and kill them boys. Jers, January 12th. My Capricorn brother. Let's go. We always have trouble with defending the running back coming out of the backfield, and the Chargers always light us up with that. Keep an eye on that during the game. Lewis, the way we played these last 3 weeks, brother, I really believe in what Gus Bradley's doing right now. I think Gus will figure it out. I think he'll figure it out. I definitely think he'll figure it out. Shout out to my brother Lewis, man. Appreciate you, King. Whitaker is definitely in the building. Shout out to my guy. Appreciate it. I kind of want that rematch with the Patriots. That'd be fucking beautiful. That would be fucking beautiful. Ah, man, that what's fucking crazy is if we beat the Chargers, I feel like I have to travel wherever we go the next week. If it's in Buffalo, I feel like I gotta go up there. If it's in Tennessee, I feel like I gotta go out there. If it's in, I don't know, anywhere else, I feel like I gotta go. Cincinnati, I think I gotta go. T, you actually have to use it on your browser, brother. So not on the app, but the browser. Shout out to Curtis, man. Capricorn gang. That's my godson's birthday. Shout out to my son, my godson Dede. Shout out to my brother Steele. The dude is stupid, bro. He said I look like a 100-year-old ball sack. Stupid, man. Shout out to T, man. I appreciate you, brother. I see you figured it out, man. My dog, man. Appreciate you for becoming a member of the channel, man. That means a lot to me. Welcome to the membership family. And you also opened up a new perk, man. We do fan shows every week, my brother. So is you being a member. If you want to come on a live show in the future, just let me know. I will send you a link and you can jump on the screen with us and come talk, man. Let me see. What's the vibes? The BFG, bro. The vibes would be crazy. Because the job would be already done, right? Pretty much. What do y'all think about that? How y'all gonna feel about that if the Jags beat the Colts, the Ravens beat the Steelers, and then Sunday Night Football, in which I don't think is gonna line up like that. I think that it's gonna come down to our game. That's what's gonna happen. Aurora, I want to win, bro. The last thing I want to do is go into the playoffs coming off a loss. I don't like that. We got all the momentum in the world. We're on a 3-game win streak right now. The last thing you want to do is go into the playoffs coming off an L. I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to go in there on a 4-game win streak, confidence this high, momentum this high, and just ready to go out and beat whoever the fuck we're going to play. Period. If you go in the playoffs with a 4-game win streak, trust and believe you can beat anybody. You can beat anybody. You don't think coming in on a 4-game win streak, you can beat Buffalo? You can beat Tennessee? You can beat Cincinnati? We owe Cincinnati an ass whooping. We owe them one. You know what I mean? So, I think, look, we win 4 in a row. We can definitely get in there and ball out. Defend the shield. Facts. Got to win. That's it. That's facts. Facts, bro. Just win out, go in hot. Facts, bro. Facts. That's it. That's what it's about. That is what it's about, man. Point blank, period. Shout out to everybody subscribing, man. We got a bunch of new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys make this shit so fun, man. I appreciate everybody that's in the chat, in the comments section talking. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys, man, for real, for real. And I think you guys are gonna love this new Raider anthem, man. I put some twists on it. I added some things, took some things off. I definitely think you guys are gonna love what I put together come this weekend. Facts, 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 facts. For the 7th seed, we will see KC, even if we go there. I think, look, we owe them one, David. We owe them one. We owe them one, bro. They beat the shit out of us twice this year. We owe them one. We owe them one, bro. Facts. He said, "Oh, I want to win, but we could tie and still make it in." Facts, T Mac. But I want to win, man. I don't even want to play those games. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Jer says, "Docs, I need a feature, bro. Hit me up on IG, bro. Hit me up in the in my DMs, bro. We'll definitely chop it up about something." Shout out to my dog, Jervs. Gotta come over the huddle, or gotta overcome the hurdle. Facts, Jose. Facts, bro. Facts. And no, I don't. I think if we go into Arrowhead, we win. If we beat the Chargers, which pretty much we would, if we go play the Chiefs, we're beating them. Period. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. We get into the playoffs, we play the Chiefs, we're beating them. I don't give a shit. I'm not, we beating them. Coming into the season, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, because I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? I had us losing twice to the Chiefs because of the whole new defensive scheme and all the other stuff. In years past, we could not beat the Chiefs. And Paul Gunther figured it out, right? But you know, with Gus Bradley's new system, I'm like, we're gonna lose to them twice. If we play them again, we're not losing. We're not losing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The dude, thanks, Doc. Your channel was on the level. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, my brother, the dude. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the kind words, man, and the super, bro. That means a lot to me. Shout also, man, to my brother Anthony, man, Ray. Appreciate you, brother, for becoming a member of the channel. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link up top, my brother. Welcome to the membership family. I appreciate you, King, so much. Thank you, brother. Let me see. We also got my brother Juan came through. A thought, wondering if maybe Waller hasn't played because his past addiction. I don't think so. Or maybe he had to use. Now Juan, I said this before, bro. I said this on one of my last lives, actually, that maybe he used alternatives to treat his injuries instead of the norms like other NFL players. I agree. That could definitely be a reason why. Or the injury was just worse than what we heard. You know what I mean? It could be worse. Or it could be something else. Clutch sports. You don't know. But either way, I definitely that's definitely something that could be real though. And shout out to Darren Waller, man. Hope he comes in and puts up a fucking 150 piece on the Chargers on Sunday. Shout out to Matt Holy, man. God bless you, Docs. Love your show. You are real, no BS. I appreciate you, brother. That means a lot. Watts says, Docs, love you, bro, but we're not beating KC. God damn, bro. Why you gotta be so negative, man? Why you gotta be so negative, man? Why you gotta be so negative, man? Bitches step up this week, give him his flowers. Or Richard stepped up this week, give him his flowers. Facts. Facts, Salvatore. I already said that. I took back everything I said about Jalen Richard, man. That man has been blocking like a fucking demon on third downs. That one reception for 17 yards helped us win that game. Definitely, man. Definitely. Aurora, I love it. I love to see our guys get people on the shows. I'm gonna be real. The way I run my show, I don't think I'm gonna get too many players on. To be real, the way I talk and the shit that I be saying, I don't think a lot of players will come on and fuck with me. You know what I mean? So shout out to anybody that can get some players on their platform and do what they do. I love it. I love it. And that's the second time that Wi-Fi had Falone on his show. You know what I mean? So shout out to Wi-Fi, man. His channel was growing tremendously as well. Shout out to my bro. Rockin' Steady. What's up, brother? What's going on with you, man? Do you think that the OC has to design better routes for Ryan Edwards? No. I don't. I think that Brian Edwards needs to get open, and he needs to create some space, and that creates more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Damon, create some space, and that'll create more opportunities. I think it's all on Brian Edwards at this point. Get open. You know what I mean? Hey, Docs, if Sanjeet can get Max on, you gotta have faith, my brother. Hey, man, look, me and Max follow each other on IG. That's my guy. We talk, shit, we've talked a lot in the DMs. But at the end of the day, man, I know he sees all my posts. I be talking crazy on Instagram and shit. I don't expect people to come on here and go against their brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's just real, bro. Like look, I am who I am. Other people can get away with that. Me personally, I don't think I can. I like getting on like retired players that talk about I love that kind of shit because there's no politics, right? You can talk about anything you want. You know what I mean? If Max came on and I mentioned, my thoughts on certain players, Max is going to be like, bro, I don't want to talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, if I can't have my conversation, the conversation that I want to have, I'm not going to have anybody on my platform. It's just simple as that. I don't want to have people come on and do the PG thing because I'm not PG. You know what I mean? What I look like doing this. Hey, Max, shout out to you and your sobriety, bro. How'd you do it? I look like a dickhead, right? So shout out to everybody, man, that's getting people in the getting the players on and doing their thing. I love it. I appreciate it. Stinky farts all night. What a fucking name, bro. This Jim Harbaugh talk is sourceless. It's the same fake narrative they always made up about Harbaugh every offseason. Go blue. Oh, so you're a Wolverines fan. I get it. That makes sense, bro. Where the fuck that name come from, bro? Bro, where that name come from, bro? I gotta know. Jason Thomas, my brother, man. Have a good night, King. My dog. 100%. You got to be neutral / fake. This channel way too real compared to other pods. I appreciate you, the Raider. I appreciate you, my brother. Always. That's my dog. One thing we haven't talked about is Greg Olson's improvement in play calling. Ox. I don't know if it's Greg Olson, bro. You know what I mean? And I don't want to take anything away from Greg Olson. I just think that maybe DC's out there calling the game how he sees fit. We've always said, you know what I mean, that give it to DC. Let him call the plays. He knows this system more than anybody. So is it more Greg Olson or is it Tom Cable potentially? Or is it DC? I mean, personally, I think DC's been calling a lot more than Olson, to be real. You know what I mean? I think DC has been the one that's going out there, audibling out of shit, doing this thing, and he's the one doing it. The one thing I always said, man, is if you're going to go out with a bang, go out with your quarterback, man. Go out with your quarterback. If you don't get into the playoffs, go out with your quarterback. If you get into the playoffs, go into it with your quarterback. You know what I mean? I just think that DC plays a more pivotal part in play calling than he doesn't get all the kudos he deserves. You know what I mean? Get Making of the Man by Tim Brown. It will help you. Shout to Mike. Yeah, no, and bro, like I wasn't trying to make light of anybody's sobriety or make anything. You know what I mean? Trust me, bro. I've been sober before. I went 2 years before without alcohol. You know what I mean? So I respect everything that Waller and Max does. That shit is not easy, man. That shit is hard as fuck. For those guys to do that in the profession that they are, under the microscope that they're under, with all the criticism and being, on TV weekly, that shit is tough. That shit is tough, man. You know what I mean? So, let me see. Sneaky DC question. Hey, right away, you see, I maneuver so nice, bro. I maneuver so nice with it. I maneuver so nice with it. Hobbs got. Let me see. Facts. Don't start breaking the news just yet. My apologies, Mark Davis. My apologies, my brother. I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you do it next time. Shout out to Top Beats, January 7th, 2010. Shout out to your 12 years of sobriety, Top Beats. My brother, I'm very, very proud of you, man. Very proud of you, man. I'm looking forward to being able to say that one day, man. For real, for real. Pause. Pause. And I don't know yet, Vicky. I don't know. It's just a rumor mill right now, to be honest. What's up with it, Graphk? Been a while, doggy. Job been kicking my ass. Shout out to my brother Raider Rapper for life, man. Missed you, King. Ain't seen you in a minute. My dog, man. Hey, you taking care of your family, brother. That's all that matters, man. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you. We got to get you here on one of these fan shows again soon, bro. For real, for real. I miss shooting that shit with you. Real talk. Hard for me to stop drinking ever since my dad passed away, July 8th. Fernando, hey man, my prayers with you, brother. My prayers are with you, bro. For real, for real. I'm gonna start doing these mental health shows again too, man. Mondays. I'm gonna start getting them back to it, man. I got to get back to it, man. A lot of people has been hitting me up about doing more mental health shows. I got to get back on it. I got to get back to mental health Mondays, for real, for real. Shout out to Michael, man. My daughter is a big fan of yours. Michael, man, that's what's up, man. Shout out to your little one. Tell her respect and I appreciate her for the support that she gives the channel, man. My dog. I appreciate you, brother. Real talk. Mental health Mondays. Facts. Facts plus tax, Top Beats. Gotta get back on that, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, man. I wanted to pop in on you guys. Talk a little game with you guys, shoot the shit for a minute. I know OG and Cap are going to be live tonight doing the John Madden show. I don't know if they sent me the link. I might pull up over there and come shoot the shit with them for a little bit. Let me see if they did send anything. Yeah, I might go pull up on them for a second. But yeah, man, go follow Chronicles of the Black Hole. OG Daniel, man. Go follow Captain Jack. They're doing a John Madden tribute show tonight, you guys. Go support our brothers. I'm definitely gonna go over there. I'm gonna do a you guys want to do a coffee and convo tomorrow? I don't think I've done a coffee and convo in a while, man. Let's do a coffee and convo in the morning. Let's do a coffee and convo in the morning. Come back, shoot the shit. Those are my favorite shows. I love to do coffee and convo, drink my coffee and talk Raiders first thing in the morning. I love it. So I will be back tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go over there and pull up on Captain Jack and OG right now, man. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. Wipe them feet on the way out. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to become a member of the channel like my brother Jers, I appreciate you, my brother. Hit the link up top on the way out. We'll be lit tomorrow. Coffee and Convo. I'll be in Vegas all weekend. I'll be live with Cody, Samoan Raider, Kenny. I'll be live. I'm trying to get C Wood on the show. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to try and make that happen. We're going to be all over the place. And the next week, I promise you guys, I'm going to do the 15-hour live. You got my word. Love you guys, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a blessed night. One.